45. Let's fucking do this.
Going live. We're going live. Can you all hear us? We should be live now, but there's a delay, so
let us know if you can hear us. These things have a history of not working properly. So let us know in the chat. I'm looking at your chat right here.
The great Carly.
What are we saying? We are.
The great Carly is all elite.
The great Carly is all elite. Can you hear us, friends?
Oh, I can see us. Yeah, I can hear us on YouTube now.
We can hear ourselves.
The great Carly. All right. The great Carly's all
elite. The great Carly is all elite. That's why we're here tonight. Rampage, the big debut, long overdue.
Yeah.
The great Carly.
The great Carly
doing a poo live on pay-per-view. How you doing, everybody? How's it going? Everyone excited? I hope so. If you're not excited, what are you doing? Do you even like pro wrestling? What's going on? Andy H. Murray, Ben Roy Turner, WhatCulture live stream. We're doing this for a weekly show. What is the deal?
Well, it's not the Raw. It's not the Raw after WrestleMania, is it? It's just something bigger. It's the second ever Rampage, the first dance.
It is indeed. It is indeed. What an occasion.
We all know. Dancing there. I need to dance.
Mate, the way we've set this up, there's barely room for me to rush out to the toilet, let alone dance. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't something you're going to see every week on Rampage live stream, but it's not every week that CM Punk debuts for a major promotion, is it? So
Cookie Monster Punk.
Cookie Monster Punk. We're going to be here for the duration. We'll stick around for about 5-10 minutes afterwards just to react and everything else. But we're busy guys. We've got work to do, so we can't stick around for a bit longer than that.
Well.
But yeah, it's 2:46 in the morning here in the UK. You Americans don't know how good you've got it.
I don't remember if you remember the old Twitter when it's hashtag Team No Sleep back in the day.
That was it.
Yeah,
that was it back in the day. Yeah, so I've got the chat room open up here. You want to send anything in? Let us know. Keep it civil. This is a fun night. This is an exciting night. And if I see you talking that word, I won't kick you out. But what I'll do is I'll mute you, and you won't know you've been muted. But you'll be screaming in the void, and no one will see your stuff. So be nice. This is a happy time. This is an exciting time, and we've got our first comment here. Thank you very much. Keegan Moore says, "Philip Punkleton returns, boys." Philip Punkleton, okay.
I wonder if it's the next reveal, because you know there's going to be another one.
Yeah.
Is it seriously going to be the Great Carly or Jonathan Bradshaw Layfield?
It's no.
Oh.
It's not going to be either of those.
That's why I signed up for this.
What are you talking about? I mean, you know, I'd pop for Great Khali. I'm not going to lie, but if it was, I think a lot of people would be very upset.
What I want to know is, are we going to get Miro having a little chat with Edward Kingston tonight?
That's what he said on Dynamite this week, didn't he? Eddie Kingston, the Redeemer, wants to check your library card because you've been taking out books on an out-of-date library card, Edward Kingston. He's on your chest.
Yeah. He's there. But there's so many things, like, I can't wait to see these matches go like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because normally we're used to like AEW matches going half an hour or something like that. And I'm not complaining.
It's great.
But I mean, this is now a show. We've got 3 matches lined up, and one of these matches is getting sacrificed to the gods of Punk. So
yeah, this is it. This is the thing, isn't it? It's almost a shame that they have matches on the show, because all everyone's going to be talking about is CM Punk. But at the same time, there's going to be lots of eyes on this show, and lots of eyes are going to see Jade Cargill beating Kiera Hogan, and lots of eyes are going to see Daniel Garcia, who's an indie wrestler, and he's only been in AEW for like a few weeks, you know? Yeah. It is the two sides here. We've got the first round of the tag team title eliminator tournament. I'm moving my hands very handily tonight. I'm very excited.
That's when you're in, that's very excited. You keep concentrating, then you need to go in and out like this.
This is it. This is the thing. Like, people, you know, you might comment on the hand movement and all the hyperactivity. It's late as hell here in the UK. We got to stay awake.
We're selling them Murray mints. That's what we're doing. So it's like it's just getting in your brain. Does anyone want to see Daniel Bryan Danielson instead of CM Punk? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, there's always the possibility of the swerve, but I don't think there is going to be a swerve, because Tony Khan's basically told everyone 17 times in the past 3 weeks that it's happening. That's why I'm here. If it wasn't guaranteed, I wouldn't be sleeping, because I watched the first one last week.
There you go.
And I'm a mark. I need it in my life.
Bryan Danielson, I think, is going to show up at some point, but maybe not tonight.
Maybe not probably, tonight.
Couple of things to read out here. Jed Brown, thank you very much. Adam Wilborn impression. Will this be the best AEW ever? I think it'll be one of them, for sure. Jeez, they're flooding in now. You guys are so good. You're so cool.
Thank you.
1,500 people in the chat room at the moment. Thank you. You guys rule. The show hasn't even started yet.
All excited for CM Punk.
All excited for CM Punk. Justin Ramsey, thank you very much, says, everyone is going to be so disappointed when Hornswoggle comes out instead of CM Punk. Well, they do have prior.
I've got a whole another logic because Hornswoggle has debuted on AEW before, so it's a brand new. You need to think back to all the storylines.
It's a brave new world.
Yeah.
Mr. J. Ryan, thank you, sir. Says, guys, I cannot wait to see the best in the world in AEW. Here comes the money, Shane McMahon. Also, thank you for opening with my great CM Punk comment. Great Khali comment. You are most welcome. We love Great Khali.
He's a legend, yeah.
Here at WhatCulture Towers. Matt Reigns, who's that guy? I've never heard of him before.
Some Mark.
I think I've got him on block on.
Mute him, yeah.
Yeah, no, I report him every day. First off, you can cuss on the live streams, Andy. Shit! Take that, the live stream. Second, it's clobbering time, baby. So great to see you guys back in the office. Thank you, by the way, Matt. We insulted you to start off with.
Yeah.
Hope you both enjoy this historic night. Waiting for your check-in, Andy. Mate, I can't look at my phone. I'm on the stream. I'll get you later. I'll get you later.
Got his money. Piss off.
That's what you get with this guy. That's what you get with this guy.
Ruthless aggression.
A couple more here. Hodge Gulashi, thank you very much, says, thanks for all you guys do. No, thank you. Andy, also check out Hyde Volk if you don't know them. I don't know them, and I will check them out, because that could be what the H stands for.
Sounds
one day.
like Heidenreich.
It does sound like Heidenreich. Another one, Master Nate. Thank you very much. Master Nate, very clever, very clever. Put a B in the middle. Who do you want to see Punk feud with in AEW? Darby Allin. Who do you want to see Punk feud with?
Kenneth Omega.
Kenneth Omega. We've gone for the low-hanging fruit there, haven't we?
Edward Kingston.
Evil Uno. No, seriously, Evil Uno. I love that guy.
No BS Paul White.
There you go. No more BS, please.
No more BS Paul White, sorry.
Michael McGee. Thank you, Michael. Moxley is going to kill Garcia. What's your tag team? What is our tag team name?
Oh God, I don't know.
Baldroy Turner. There we go.
I mean, I know mine and Hamlet is the Hemorrhoids. So
the Hemorrhoids.
It's got to be as something as pathetic or worse than that, I think.
All right, and Baldroy Turner.
Yeah,
that'll
Baldroy Turner.
That'll do. Although you're Dr. Ben Roy Baker tonight with that wrist thing, RSI, eh?
Too much of the old.
Yep, that's what it is. Jeff Woodruff, thank you, Jeff. Imagine if they do swerve, though. People would riot. Yeah, Chicago would probably get burned down tonight, right?
Yeah.
It would not be good.
Busted Open Radio would not have him back.
Yeah, man, that wouldn't go well. Guys, man, you guys are so active. I literally cannot keep track of all this stuff. Mr. Phoenix, thank you, Mr. Phoenix. Your fingers have tips, but your toes don't. But also you can tiptoe and you can't tip finger. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wilborn's not here, but something A community. AJ Styles.
I think you summoned the Dark Lord of that.
I think that was an incantation, wasn't it? Sure, I read that one in Skyrim once. Nick Daniels. Thank you, Nick. You guys rule tonight. What's going on? It's almost like something big is happening in wrestling.
It's almost like everyone can smell it in the air.
Thanks to Adam Wilborn and the Dadley Boys for all of their podcast work. It's really helping me get through the lockdown here in Sydney. Yeah. I mean, they do great work. They do great work, and it doesn't get said enough.
Yeah.
So thank you to the podcast crew.
I enjoy their takes.
They're better at podcast than anyone else is at anything in the world. So there you go. Facts.
And I've heard Sidgwick is a really big Michael Nakazawa fan.
He's a really big Michael Nakazawa fan. Pixels. Thank you, Pixels. We need to hire someone to monitor this chat. It's crazy. It's going to be hard for SmackDown to top AEW Rampage today if Punk does debut. What do you think SmackDown is going to try to do to top Rampage? Well, they've only got 6 minutes left, haven't they?
Well, they brought out the Brood music and covered Seth Rollins in goo. So.
Goo, yeah. I think it was supposed to be blood, but it was black coloured. Yeah. So it was weird. I mean, maybe something big happened on SmackDown since we stopped watching just before we came on. If it did, let us know. Maybe, I don't know, Brock Lesnar?
Spoilers. SmackDown's not topping Rampage. I'm sorry.
Oh, SmackDown's not topping Rampage. Yeah, it's going to be hard to break the CM Punk news cycle. All right, things have calmed down. Oh, no, they haven't calmed down a little bit. Because here's Mr. Phoenix once again. Nice of AEW to give us a SmackDown post-show. Very good. Very good. Yeah. I tweeted earlier and said, oh, yeah, SmackDown's on tonight, lol. And someone replied saying, what's that? I was like, I think it's one of AEW's YouTube shows. SmackDown's a good show. I'm taking the piss.
The SmackDown Hotel closed a long time ago.
It surely did. We're looking, our little machine here's clock seems to have stopped. Oh no, we're good to go. So, yeah, man, we've got 5 minutes until CM Punk o'clock.
We're looking at a JPEG of Mark Henry. You're looking at a video of us on the internet.
Yeah.
We're all waiting for Punk. Okay, then here's the question. Is he going to be? Where is Punk going to be sprinkled in? Beginning, middle, or end? Probably beginning, right? Beginning.
Because like, if you don't put him in the beginning, people are going to be chanting CM Punk all night, aren't they?
Yeah. Also, do you think it's necessary for him to have cult personality? Because I do.
I do as well, because it's his most recognizable theme.
Yeah. And
for sure.
And Big Tony can afford whatever he wants. So
I think all of them are good. Like, I like the Kill Switch Engage. I love the AFI, but like, it's iconic, isn't it?
I do love how sweaty Kill Switch Engage was. I used to love that one.
Very sweaty man, aren't they? Couple more to read out here. I've actually got like 5 more. You guys rule. Damien Atwood, 7 years in the making. Thank you for your donation, by the way, Damien. 7 years in the making. Let's go. Big up WC. Big up you, Damien Atwood. Juicy Gambusi, that's a name. Says, could Moxley be the third man? Interesting.
Oh, Juicy. We got a colleague here who nicknamed Juicy as well. So you know, maybe there's a connection.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
Guilherme Quireza. Please forgive me if I mispronounce your name, sir. Thank you for your donation. Cheers from Brazil and all of the WhatCulture Maniacos team. Cheers to you. Aaron Rowland, how do you think Punk will debut? Top of the show, promo, boom, done. Simple, no nonsense. Pipe bomb. Do you reckon he's going to shoot on Vince?
Do you reckon he... Oh, he can say what he can say what he wants. Do you reckon he kicks... Do you reckon there's any physical contact?
I think I wouldn't be surprised if those would go to sleep.
One thing I'm not shooting on AEW, but there's almost never any sort of interview or promo without someone going, "All right, how you doing?"
A lot happens on AEW
because there's not enough time, and there's too many. I'd say there's too many wrestlers because I like wrestlers being employed, and I like all the good wrestlers on AEW.
Yeah,
but it feels like I'm so overwhelmed. I'm just getting washed over by just more wrestlers.
It's
all
a
the time.
lot of stuff. We got more. This is crazy. Hodge Gulashi, once again, thank you again. Tonight's show is about the return of somebody else, actually. The man himself, the Butcher. He's in the building.
He is,
He's in the building. Shoutouts to my close personal friend, Andy the Butcher Williams. Love that guy.
He's such a...
I miss the Butcher and the Blade. It's literally my favourite tag team.
I miss that, like, the facial hair. It's so glorious.
I wish I could grow that, and I wish I had the confidence to pull off the U-cut. I mean, I probably physically could, but I don't have the... I couldn't pull it off.
If I could, I would have, and I would have looked ridiculous.
Absolutely.
If I could do it with my baby face hair now.
Mr. J. Ryan again, thank you again. Jericho just tweeted, "It's clobbering time." Troll question mark. They know what they're doing, don't they? These wrestlers.
Jericho's in the shadow realm at the moment. He's being sacrificed to the altar of MJF, and I don't think we're going to see him for maybe a week, and then he'll be back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Swirly.
Tommy Barrett, thank you very much, says, even better would be the return of Adam Blombiade. Shout outs to Adam, hope he's doing well.
Over at, I can't remember what the channel is like.
Parts Fun Known. There you go. Yeah. Haven't seen that man in a long time. Hope he's doing well. Next one. We're all over the place. Mr. Phoenix again. Can't remember the last time I saw Andy on a live stream, so I'll take the chance to say thanks for all you do, man. And of course, the Ledgehammer Benny Boy cheers as well. Thank you very much for your very kindness.
I'm stealing the Ledgehammer. Also, do you know at one point back in the day, my gamer tag used to be Legend Killer. I was.
There he is. He was Randy Orton before Randy Orton was Randy Orton.
I stole it off him.
Where are we, man? This is out of control tonight. All right, we got 2,000 people. There's 2,000 people watching us, morons. We don't have a clue what we're doing. You know what? The show begins very soon. I think it's time to pop your beer.
I've been secretly
okay, drinking, you can't keep it in premature.
I had a couple of whiskeys before this. I'm joking.
All right, I got you. Pop your cans, whatever you're drinking at home. Nice soft drink, maybe a glass of water, glass of milk. I've got a nice New England IPA.
I mean, we should all be celebrating our straight edge holiday today, so you know.
This is the thing. It feels a bit sacrilegious to be drinking beer on
Yeah.
straight edge man's big debut night, doesn't it? But got the KFC crisps as well. So
Sponsorship coming on.
yeah, they're pretty average, but you know.
I've got an iPhone.
He's got an iPhone.
Yeah.
Are you going to eat that? Because that.
No, I had
weird,
half a
my
Scotch egg
friend.
earlier.
Had half a Scotch egg
Yeah.
earlier. Well, the clock is ticking down. We got 30 seconds till the show begins. We're going to try and balance reading your guys' comments and everything else with watching the show. It's going to be tricky.
Someone's gonna get their ass kicked.
Somebody's going to get their wig split.
Yeah, beat
I think
him up.
that's the debut, isn't it?
Break his neck. Yeah.
Rodney Mack's coming back as well. Well, he was hanging out with Mark Henry, wasn't he? With Teddy Long. Fucking and bugging enterprises.
I think Mark Henry just chills wherever he wants.
Yeah, he chills where he wants.
He reminded me the other day that Chicago pizza, it looks so glorious.
Oh,
I've never had it.
the show's starting, my friends. Here we go.
Make sure that
Chicago, one of my favorite cities in the entire world. All right, we need a little bit of volume. A little bit of volume in the house. Christian B. Thank you, Christian. Much love from Australia, boys. Lockdown Australia is a little more bearable with you two in my ear. Cheers, chumps. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, one of my friends and his partner have just moved to Australia in the middle of a bloody lockdown. I was like, why can't you wait a few months, guys? Like, what are you doing? But here we are. It's kicking off. The announcers sound very excited.
So I was just checking the audio levels, ignoring you there, making
He's
sure
checking the audio levels.
Making sure Tony Khan doesn't copyright strike us.
Zoning my terrible voice out as well. 2.2 thousand of yous. Mental.
Yeah.
Can we get? Is it coming through?
Yeah.
No, that's disappointing. So we're not going to be able to hear much that goes on in this show. So if the pop is big,
Yeah.
let us know, because how are we going to start this off, brothers? How are we going to kick this show off? It'd be a very risky move, wouldn't it, to leave it till later in the show? But we'll have to see how it goes. A few people asking if we can show the show. We cannot show.
If you're here
Rampage.
to see that, we can't, I'm afraid.
It's not something we can do. We will get... A thing is happening. The building is full of CM Punk chants. Of course it is. Oh, brother, here we go! Straight off the bat!
There we go. Yes. Cult Personality is playing.
Oh, brother, here we go. Imagine if this was MJF. Imagine if this was a heel. It's actually CM Punk. Brothers. Oh! 7.5 years later. Back on the scene. Look at this, man. This is magic. It's
He's not
pro
wearing any
wrestling.
merch yet. Look at this.
Look at this, man. What a special evening. Oh my god. I can't believe he's actually, like, you know, we've sat here on the channel so often and gone, hey, imagine thinking he doesn't show up, but I can't actually believe he's back.
How much money have we made just by putting he's gonna be here by this every year?
Yeah. We've been dining out on this content for about 2 months, so here we go.
They must be selling merch, because I can see
Sip of beer.
actually branded stuff out there. Yeah. And also it's nice to see him having a little haircut. Love that.
He's enjoying this, isn't he? You had to open with him, and here he is.
People are just going mad. Do you want to?
Yeah, give me some volume, brother. This is what we resort to, guys.
I can't believe I'm marking.
Yes.
I can't function right now. I'm just.
Look at that fire, man. This is so awesome. This is why you watch this weird fake fighting in their pants show, isn't it? Nick Shannon, thank you very much. That pop indeed. Forgive me if we miss anything, by the way. We're trying to soak in. We're trying to communicate. We're balancing a lot of different things. This is awesome.
Jesus Christ.
I've been watching wrestling since 1992. This is up there.
I've been going since about 96.
We're old. We're old as fuck. Ah, man, this people crap, man.
Oh,
This is the best thing. Yes, look at this, the crowd jump, man.
yeah.
Oh my god. You know, me, Phil, and Wilborn are doing the SummerSlam stream tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna have anything like this.
I find it hard to like say words right now.
Yeah. This is the greatest thing of all time. Maybe not all time. Things like getting married, those are good.
I'm trying to hold in emotion right now as I look at him.
I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite wrestler, right? Like, if you're of a certain generation,
Yeah.
CM Punk's your guy. If you're someone who's like frustrated with WWE, or when he did that pipe bomb all those years ago, it spoke to you, probably. There's a really good chance. And it's been an agonizing 7 years. We've had constant reports, constant rumors. You shoot them down. You get to the point where so many people are like, it's never happening. I'll believe it when I see it, blah, blah, blah. And understandably so. And here we are. All this time later. He's not been on a wrestling show, a proper wrestling show, since Royal Rumble 2004. Now he's in his hometown. He's looking good. He's looking healthy.
He's finally recovered from that bump that Kane gave him. Kane was the last person he interacted with.
You know who his last singles match was against, by the way?
I don't remember.
Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn on Raw was CM Punk's last singles match. So logically now, Billy Gunn is going to come down and kick his ass.
Oh, yeah, because Billy Gunn's there.
Yeah, of course. He's a coach or a producer.
His
or
first match will be on Dark, and it'll be against the one Billy Gunn.
This is so awesome, man. This is so sick. Wow.
That's his dog on his jumper as well?
Is that his dog?
I think that's his dog,
That's
yeah.
very cute, isn't it?
I stalk him that much.
The chat is going bananas here for CM Punk, man. Like, this is so cool.
The back of my head hurts because I'm like,
just soak it in.
Tense, yeah.
That's all. Like, he doesn't even need to do anything here. He can just go away, and that's it. It's fine.
He's literally trying to cry here.
Woo. Oh, what's happened? What's happened here? An advert break. Okay, I thought the stream had died. Jesus Christ, guys! CM Punk is back. Let's get these headphones out now because we've heard the pop, brother. We've heard the pop. Woo, how are you guys coping in chat? You doing good? It's literally impossible for me to keep up with your messages because there's so many. But if any flash up with a big thing, I will try and react to it. Wrestling history. Somebody, Patrice says here, what a moment, legendary, one hell of a pop commercial. Did they play Cult of Personality? Yes, they played Cult of Personality, and it was great. This is awesome, man. It's 3 a.m. I'm a 33-year-old man sitting here with one of my mates, and I feel like I'm a 7-year-old kid. It's crazy.
I thought my life was over when I turned 30, and then this happened.
It's a great thing. Moments like this don't happen often in pro wrestling, and when they do, this is like a legitimately like a once in a generation thing. You talk. Daniel Bryan, the big emotional return in WWE, obviously. Things like Bret Hart coming back to WWE all those years later to make good with Vince, in 2010 or 11 or whenever it was.
When Brock Lesnar destroyed Cena.
Yeah, that time the Headbangers came back in 2016. You remember these moments forever. And we're very happy to be able to share it with all of you. This is the best. We got the best job in the world, I think. It's ridiculous.
I can't breathe. I'm just here taking it in, and he's now going to cut a promo.
It's going to be we're not going to be able to hear a word of this.
No.
So, because if we do, Michael Calloway says, I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, I feel like crying, to be honest, man. I feel like it. It's real. It's real.
He's just...
Man, oh man. What's he saying? You can put the headphones in, brother. You can get the promo. Yeah. Fire up. I'm taking one for the team here. Ben Roy gets the promo. He's got the hair like him. I have no hair, so that's how we figured it out.
Probably got more of his t-shirts as well.
This is pretty awesome, man. What we should have done is got earbuds.
Yeah.
And gone like one each, but no brains. So there we go. Icewater says, thanks for this WhatCulture from Singapore. No, thank you for tuning in. Lord knows what time it is in Singapore. Respect you.
We're winging this. and he's not planned anything to say so far.
Ben Roy's giving me the play-by-play here because I can't hear I can't hear shit. Cheers.
This is look.
This is real. KFC crisp for the working man. It's about.
I'm not saying this makes up for any sort of like years we've had, but like sometimes when wrestling can be floundering and then AEW comes, like you can love whatever you want, but this has reignited my passion for any of this stuff, and this is just the laugh. How the hell is this happening?
I know. It's like, how can anyone not love this? This is pro wrestling. It's a guy coming back after 7.5 years in his hometown. Getting the pop of all pops, man. This is so cool. Yeah. This is so cool. This is why you watch this stupid fake sport. The alarm in the building's going off. It's on a timer for some reason. I can hear it. I don't care. I'm not going to fix it. I'm enjoying CM Punk and my KFC crisps. It's a great time. It's a great time. And thank you to all of you, again, for joining us here. It's been a great night so far.
He's cool.
This is only a 1-hour show as well. What's he saying, Ben Roy?
He's saying he's got the time. He ain't going anywhere. And he's quoting Wednesday, Friday, 4 or 5 Sundays a year. It sounds like he's coming back.
Oh, baby.
Maybe more than just a few shows a week.
Monday, Wednesday, and a couple of Saturdays and Sundays a week. Great disrespect to Dark Elevation there.
Yeah.
Quick one. My Three Stooges, thank you, sir. Right now, Vince McMahon is on the phone to Dwayne Johnson saying we need you at SummerSlam as a backup. He's calling Hulk Hogan again. Yeah, I wouldn't actually be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. What have we got now, Ben Roy?
He's making a...
Disappointed, let down. I heard that.
I think he's basically apologising for not being around, and he didn't intend to apologise.
You can understand why he's been around, can't you?
Yeah.
Crisps.
He's basically explaining why he had to leave, and he emotionally, spiritually, and physically he was done, and he wasn't going to recover there, so he had to go.
He was a broken man, wasn't he? And you saw it. You saw it in his work around that time. He looked like he was close to death's door, man.
But just this look right here, this is back to the Summer of Punk look. It's not like the disheveled haircuts he started to have towards the end or anything like that.
And remember, we'll be here for the whole show. We're not just here for CM Punk. I know it's not a long show, but you stick around, we'll have some fun.
He's going to tell us a story now. I mean, I'm going after this.
Yeah. Oh, you're the video editor. How am I supposed to do what went down? Come on, son.
Do it on the live stream.
Do it on my thing. He's got the classic shirt on.
Let me buy this merch.
Look at that, man. I was there at the back. Nick Shannon. Thank you, Nick Shannon. The wars have begun. Interesting.
He's going to tell us a story, and I'm going to buy this T-shirt.
It's a lovely T-shirt, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold it down for a second, please, Ben Roy. Just going to check something.
Just like little things like, sitting down, legs, just all the iconography, and just it brings you back. And now he just knows he couldn't stay.
Interesting.
Back to Ring of Honor right now.
Just had to check some in there, my friends. Jackie90, thank you. WWE marketing tomorrow night is the biggest party of the summer, lol. I'm sure it'll be a good pay-per-view. That's my only comment on that one. What's he saying, my man?
So he now knows what he was walking out today, why he was crying when he left Ring of Honor.
Oh, man. This is great.
Because he's basically talking about, I think he's alluding to just watching AEW for the past few years and seeing people learn their craft and actually enjoy the work rather than be given weird gimmicks and scripts. Not shooting there. That was me shooting there, but he didn't exactly do that.
This guy, you don't want to hear this guy off script. He's an absolute demon. Eric Vasquez. Eric, legend, thank you. Only one guy, in my opinion, ever got the hometown reactions and love that Punk got, and that was Brett in Canada. That's a hell of a comparison. Hell of a comparison. I'm going to have to rewatch this, obviously, after the stream. But this is magic. Look at the emotion on his face. Look at his eyes. Listen to the words that I'm
he's
sure
saying on August 13th, 2005, he left professional wrestling because that's when he went to WWE, isn't it?
It would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shot, brother.
Yeah.
That's a shot, brother. You knew you were going to get one.
August 20th, 2021. He's back in professional wrestling. I don't know if this is legal, me kind of telling you what's happening here, but I'm doing it because he's basically said he's back. And I get the feeling he's not going to be a part-time player.
Every TV.
He's back for us and him.
So that means he's going to be on Dark every week, wrestling Fuego. That was nice last week.
I want
Fuego
Mark
also.
Henry. I want No BS Paul White. I want Luther.
People ask him where you can watch it live. Fight TV if you're outside the US. Free 7-day trial. Perfect. There you go. There's your answer. Inside the US, television, I guess.
Yeah.
TV. We don't have it on TV in the UK yet, brothers. We're not so privileged.
He's back to fight some young'uns, and he's also back to settle some scores. And he just called out Darby Allin's name.
Of course he has. Are we getting Darby versus CM Punk at All Out? What do you guys think? I mean, you guys are probably a little bit ahead of us. You probably know already.
Yeah, you probably know already. And there we go.
There he is. I reckon we're getting CM Punk versus Sting. What do you reckon?
Big stinger. I think we are. Big Sting. I think CM Punk needs someone else in his corner, maybe the Butcher.
Get Big Butcher in, man. I love that. I love the Butcher. I love the Butcher and the Blade and the Bunny.
Yeah. Love them all.
Got that metal aesthetic. My friend, I am looking down because I have to monitor the chat. Don't get spicy with me. I'll kick your ass out. I won't.
We're looking in your eyes now. What do you see?
The cult of BRT.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are the people in the chat happy that it's going to be Darby Allin versus Punk? Probably All Out.
Yeah.
There's not confirmed yet, but...
What do you guys reckon of Darby Allin versus CM Punk? Is that the first match you'd go with? Are you excited for it? What do you reckon? Let us know. It certainly fits the mold of old versus new. You know, start from made in a previous
he's
era.
Basically just said, what about wrestling CM Punk in Chicago?
Boom. There you go.
They're there right now, so...
Yeah, let's do it. How about right now? All Out. Let's go.
He just said we'll see us at All Out.
He said All Out. Okay, there you go. There's your match.
He's confirmed it. I'm having another sip of this.
Sip of beer for the working man.
And he just said, I'm back. Play cult personality and give me some thrills.
Amazing. Amazing.
JR's there. JR's on commentary, yeah.
Oh.
He
doesn't usually do Rampage.
CM Punk's back.
So CM Punk is back.
JR's back as well.
Jim Ross versus CM Punk.
I thought he'd be sitting at home having some barbecue. One more thing.
Free ice cream bar on Punk.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that one coming through. That's tremendous. Guys, he's back. It actually happened. It actually happened.
He's happened. He's basically got the same t-shirt. He's got the haircut back. He's got cult personality. I've rewinded back to when I was still in university.
And this was the one, wasn't it? This was the one for years and years. It'll never happen.
Yeah.
He'll never come back. It'll never be what it was before. He's done with wrestling. All of this stuff. And here we are, and here he is, and he's going to wrestle Darby Allin at All Out, seemingly. That's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It almost doesn't seem real. It feels surreal. But the best wrestling moments are like that.
Yeah.
And this is a moment that, if you're living through it now, you will remember for the rest of your fandom.
And I apologize if, I have been quiet. I'm just fixated on this human.
Trying to enjoy the moment.
And I hope you're enjoying this. There we go. There's Mark Henry. He's got an ice cream bar.
They've all got their ice cream bars.
Ice cream bar.
Taz is having a great time.
Taz is loving life. I love how Taz can go from babyface to heel like that. Like I can't click that. Like that.
Eric Vasquez, thank you, sir. Says, I bet Punk requested JR there. Yeah, there's a good chance.
Yeah.
There's a good chance for sure.
Big Vasquez there. Thank you, that.
20 minutes, guys. An AEW show has never opened with a 20-minute in-ring promo, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Boom! First time for everything. I'm sure there'll be people going, they're copying WWE. They opened with a promo. Don't listen to those people. They're silly. Oh, man.
I hurt from smiling.
This is so sick. This is so awesome. It makes everything worthwhile. I mean, 7 years. It's hard to say that 7 years were worthwhile, right?
But I mean, it also makes believing in this new product, this show, like when we've seen things like TNA come and almost
rise and fall,
almost get there and then go the totally wrong way and fall down on its ass, and then you're like, oh wait, then it pops back up. But it makes it worth the investment.
Yeah, for sure. That was just like, I mean, it was kind of perfect, right? You didn't need to do anything more than that. Calm down, soak in the reaction.
Yeah.
Cut the promo, set up the match. It's a good bit of business. Now, Christian and the boys on the screen right now. There have been rumors, not reports, just rumors on social media that AEW might have one more surprise lined up tonight. What are you thinking about that? What are you thinking about that, chat room? Do you think they do Bryan Danielson on the same night?
I don't know. I think
they space
too
that
much.
I think it's too much. I think they space
because you want to get all the headlines going, and then I think Punk's gonna be on the next Dynamite. Like he was basically just saying like, I'm gonna be around, lads. But like, who do you bring in for Daniel Bryan? Because he's got to have someone in mind.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be a big one. Matt Knight, we're on a commercial again, says, wait, CM Punk? Thank you, by the way, Matt. I was expecting Jumping Jeff Farmer. Life is bullshit, man. Yeah, you're right. 2.0 won't be happy about this one. Our friends, 2.0. Shout outs to Matt and Jeff.
Yes.
Lovely boys. Lovely men. Signed a contract. Imagine not being happy for those guys, man.
Congrats.
Got cut by WWE. Matt's wife is pregnant. Worrying times. New contract, no problem. Spud Gunn. Doubting that's your real name, but thank you. Punk versus Allen. 20-minute time limit draw. I think Punk's going to go over. You got to put Punk over in this first match, right?
It's a weird one, isn't it? Because I don't think Darby can be hurt by losses right now. Like,
no.
You would have to really drag him through the mud. I mean, he likes being dragged through the mud anyway.
He's into that kind of stuff here.
Like, I reckon it ends, and I don't think you bring Punk in straight to be losing to people. Like,
no, you can't lose your first match. Like, and ultimately, the goal when you bring in older wrestlers is to use them later down the line to put younger wrestlers over. But you got to win your first.
And
match.
Ideally, he's the biggest thing in that company.
Exactly. Sorry, 2 seconds. I'm just checking something with my manager.
Not even by. As I ramble here, like I'm not disclaim anyone's work. It's just the weird magic and allure. Like he's going to be up there for a while now. Like
yeah, he's the biggest name in the company straight away. Obviously, like longevity of career and everything else, Chris Jericho, right? But like, as far as like a name for this audience for this time, he's going to be in the zeitgeist now for a long, long time.
Yeah,
he's kind of like an icon of what this company stands for. If you go back to the pipe bomb, like. The stuff he was talking about there is the stuff that people who watch this show and who are in attendance for the show feel right now. There's like a through line between all of that stuff.
What I'm happy about is none of that was bitter. None of that was like distasteful. It all felt genuine in a way, and he just looked happy. But at the same time, he kind of gave us what we want. Yeah,
you did. You got to give the people what you want, and you guys know. I like the bear stuff. Yeah. I like the little shots. I think that's fun. You seemingly didn't go down that route, Phil. So
I think we discussed matches, but who do you want to have a verbal confrontation with first?
Eddie Kingston.
Edward, yes.
Eddie Kingston, best promo in the game for me, my opinion. Disagree, it's fine.
That one promo, I'm gonna not say straight here. I didn't know who the man was. Yeah. That one promo, that match with Cody. I mean, I gave the man money after that. So
there you go. There you go. I think that'd be fun. But like AEW is a talker's promotion. Like almost everyone got a good promo.
Yeah.
There's so many people you can match him up with on the microphone that you honestly can't go wrong. Like him and Cody would be a lot of fun as well. as an example. Why not do him and Britt Baker for some banter? Why not? It's just, obviously they can't wrestle, but like, you know.
He did reference Britt Baker straight away. He was like, "You make me feel as over as Britt Baker in Pittsburgh."
Boom, there you go.
But I think down the line, you've got to have some weird, like same with Jericho at one point.
Yeah.
Just
you have to.
Yeah.
So we're now 24 minutes into this show, and we've got 3 matches to go with 36 minutes left.
Yes.
All of these are going to be 2 minutes long.
The HFO coming out first.
Let's remove this bad boy, because we don't need to listen to any more promos. We've got the big one.
Cool.
Anything else happens, we're good to go. How do you follow CM Punk? I feel really sorry for Private Party and Jurassic Express here.
You have Jurassic Express win, I think, and then they go on to go forward into the program.
Yeah, you got. Who do you guys think wins this match? I think Jurassic Express versus Lucha Brothers is the final, right?
It's weird because, like, say if we got a tier chart of 5, so maybe 5 being the best, like 1 being the best, 5 being the worst.
Yeah.
Like the Elite are up there at 5, number 1, right?
Yeah.
Like in that sort of tier.
Yeah.
HFO to me is down at like 4.
Yeah, HFO have really struggled for momentum, haven't they? I feel sorry for the Blade. He just, without Butcher there, he just loses. he doesn't win anything. Poor guy.
Eddie was just like, Eddie's bored now. You can go.
Eddie's had enough. Michael Calloway, thank you again, Michael, asks, will WWE buy AEW? Well, the Cans are richer than the McMahons, so I don't think so. But you know,
yes. I don't think there is a chance in that. No. I think it'll be their way around, but I also don't think they probably want that product and they want to keep building their own thing.
Yeah, build your own.
And not have so much, like, legacy's good, right? But there's also, you just want to start fresh at some point.
I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating from this. Jackie, thank you, Jackie90. Chances of a best in the world tournament with CM Punk, Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, and 4 New Japan guys. That is a sick idea. That's awesome. But like coronavirus, travel, maybe once all that's done, we can have something cool like that, because Forbidden Door, baby. Forbidden Door.
I just realised this is, even though it's the second show, it's Buck's first match on Rampage.
The Bucks aren't wrestling,
not, they're just there.
They're just coming out dressed like twat. Look at them, man. They got Cutler.
I tell you what, I do love myself and Nick Jackson now. Like,
they're very good. They're very good at this. They're very good at this, the Young Bucks, aren't they? Look at what they're wearing. It makes you want to slap them in the face. It's similar to Seth the Chef Rollins on SmackDown with his drip.
There's no Michael Nakazawa right now, so I'm a bit upset.
Yeah. I mean, the lack of...
there we go. There's the
Kings. The Lucha Brothers standing next to someone.
Varsity Blondes there.
The Varsity Blondes have had enough. Julia Hart is not impressed with your behaviour. But yeah, here we go. I like Isaiah Cassidy here wrestling with the reflective green do-rag on his head. Wow. Fair play. Bristol Harden, thank you very much, says, did he come out to Cult of Personality? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It's perfect, isn't it?
I'll be walking home to Cult of Personality on repeat as I walked to the office with it on repeat.
I'm not going to lie, I've listened to that song 100 times. Maybe since Sean Ross Sapp broke the first news story.
Yeah,
must be about
crap,
that.
Just sat.
No crap, just sat.
Stolen from Wilborn, that.
I feel bad because there's a match going on now, and these two teams are very, very good. But it's kind of like CM Punk happened.
I don't think there's a chance in hell that Private Party go over in this match. Private Party are cold at the moment. Also, I think the HFO. You want the Lucha Bros versus Jurassic Express for the final in this tournament. Before whoever wins goes into the match at All Out. I would love it to be Lucha Bros, but there's something about me. I think Brian Alvarez has put in my brain that it's going to be Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Lucha Brothers versus Young Bucks in a cage is a pretty awesome prospect, isn't it?
Yeah, but then also it's weird because I also think I'm not saying they need to lose, but I think it's kind of like Young Bucks need to be separated from that. It's almost like they don't need it now.
Yeah.
And there are so many tag teams in this company. I feel sorry. Like, I never thought we would get Jurassic Express to a point where I would see them back up there.
Yeah,
Now
as
I do
contenders.
feel like that. And like, I was feeling sorry for him because the Young Bucks, they're going to have it. This will be a
the
year,
best.
right? All out.
I think it will.
Yeah.
They beat. They beat FTR.
Proud and powerful. I want them involved in the mix. I want FTR involved in the mix. But
This is how it goes. Lucha Brothers win the tournament. Lucha Brothers lose it all out. Proud and Powerful win the belts in New York, their hometown. Write it better. I mean, do write it better. Suggest your ideas.
if he wasn't proud, he wouldn't be powerful. That's what I'm saying.
This is it. Bristol, Harden, again, thank you. Where the hell is Vince Russo? He's usually in here. It's Ryback that loves us more than Vince Russo. Where is Vince Russo? He's probably very upset that something really over happened in modern wrestling and it was really good and he didn't have anything to do with it. Mind you, he's not had anything to do with a lot of good things in wrestling for a long time, has he?
He was probably swerved by the fact CM Punk came out.
Probably swerved himself. So there we go.
Yeah.
Look at Matt Hardy, man. He does look good in a suit, though, Matt Hardy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does look good in a suit.
I wish he was a bit more wild, but I do like him when he's a bit of a crazy carny man.
Is this where the Butcher returns? Never mind CM Punk. Is this match where the Butcher returns?
That's another tag team out, the Butcher and Blade, that I would love to see them have a run with the belts. Because we're so desensitized to tag team wrestling still because of WWE and having like the 2 tag team titles at one point. You know, when they didn't matter when WrestleMania, like on a dark match on WrestleMania 24, they unified the titles and didn't have it on the show. Like, or one of the WrestleManias around that time.
It's like, come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a competitive tag division where they
I can't wait for Jericho to reform, basically.
Yeah, me too, pal. Me too. Anyway, still looking forward to that Great Khali debut later on this show, of course. Stick around for that.
Great Khali, I tell you what, he's a great follow on Instagram. And
he's a great man, isn't he?
He was doing that thing earlier where you throw a bottle of water, you spin it and try and land it standing up. He did it.
Of course he did it.
He's the spin bottle champion.
He's
now.
a deft touch, the Great Khali. Remember a few years ago at SummerSlam?
A Hall of Famer, that man.
And he's a Hall of Famer, and he came back and helped Jinder win and then held up Jinder's title.
And he thought he won it. Yeah.
I'm the champion now, Great Khali. Oh, you silly sausage, man. You silly sausage. It's good. It's a poppin' chat tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll stick around a little bit after the show, but not too long because we've got work to do. And if we don't do our work, we are going to have to twerk. No one wants to see that. No one.
I cannot twerk.
Not even our respective partners want to see that. Anyway, how are you enjoying this match?
I mean, it's a cool down match, isn't it? Like, I think if I could hear the commentary, I might be more into it. Like, not that I'm shooting this situation, but at the same time, I just feel like it's a given.
Yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it? It's pro wrestling. It's like,
yeah,
someone has to follow the really hot thing, and that's kind of the problem with putting it on first. I'm in favor of putting him on first because otherwise, throughout the night, you've got CM Punk chance. But you can't win either way if you're the other guys. You can't win. But hey, we're going to enjoy it. Some of my favorite wrestlers in the company are performing tonight. Shelby Lynn, thank you, Shelby. Apparently, they say that apparently the Pro Wrestling Tees website is down.
Yeah, I can see why it would be, and I'm gonna probably when I get home later on today, I am gonna be ordering one.
This guy's got 7 browser window open already. You can't see it.
I don't even care about that big the extortionate delivery that we get charged over here.
It's a lot of money, brother.
Yeah.
It goes up as well. It's like you order one T-shirt and it's like, I don't know, like $10, and then you order another one and it's like 18. You're like, what?
You don't need to get a group of like 17 people to be able to afford one T-shirt each. Yeah. But I don't care.
It's a U.S. postal system, customs, all of that stuff. It's not Pro Wrestling Tees' fault. It's not their fault. It's just annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although, there was a report last year that they were going to open a European website. I don't know what happened to that.
Just I tell you what, talk to us and I'll get a printer in my flat and then I'll just print them for them and I'll send them out.
There you go.
I'll moonlight.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of room in this new office if you want to open up. There you go. Liam Jeffrey asks us, what time is it in the UK? My friend, it is 3:30 in the morning. So
I mean, I'm still awake at this time on a Friday.
Yes, you're a psychopath.
Yeah. I mean, the perfect time to sleep for me is go bed around 3-4, wake up at 9-10.
We've just had a thing. All right, I'll go. This is weird. Master Nate
Yes.
Again, thank you.
I'm
Thank you,
intrigued
mate. Wrestling wasn't so happy since wrestling. Wrestling wasn't so happy since Brian in 2018. Yeah, I mean, this is really happy, isn't it? This is it's a feel-good moment, and I think if anyone's crapping on it out there, get a life. Get a life. You know, if you can't feel happy about that.
They're goblins, it's fine.
Yeah, you're mutants. Yeah. If you're being a troll, you're a mutant. Vince Russo!
There he is.
Fake Vince Russo, obviously.
By the way, I enjoyed the Attitude Era. I'm not Will Born. I love the Attitude Era.
Yep, I liked it as well. Who asks, don't worry, Bristol, I'm here listening to these marks. CM Punk is overrated. He's going to destroy AEW. WhatCulture should hire me to write. Now, the funny thing about this is that legitimately, the real Vince Russo, and I'm not making this up, the real Vince Russo used to write on our website. The articles are still there.
You can Google WhatCulture Vince Russo and you'll probably get to his page.
This was like 8 years ago, but there's stuff there. There's I think one of them's 10 things you learn working with Vince McMahon, something like that. Yeah. The actual Vince Russo, who's in the chat now, of course, was a writer for us. It's crazy.
And his best mate, Jim Cornette, was in the office at one point. So.
Yes, he was. Yeah. Yes, he was. Man. This is so great. I mean, I feel really sorry for nobody, actually, because it's just good. It's just good.
I mean, they know they're here to serve.
Crisp me.
This is the biggest crowd any of these people have ever wrestled in front of. Matt Hardy's used to this right now, but this must be also kind of nerve-wracking, as this is the biggest AEW crowd ever. And me being ignorant, I don't think any of these teams have wrestled in any other crowd as big. So
yeah, that's it.
They're almost being awarded this in a way. It's
a coming out party for a lot of these people. I mean, there's no way that, for example, Jungle Boy has performed in front of a crowd like this, a private party who were indie guys before coming into AEW. Yeah, it's the biggest crowd in AEW history. 15,000 in Chicago, 14,000 whatever tonight at the United Center. I love the United Center. I've been there once for a Chicago Bulls game. The Chicago Bulls were terrible. They lost by a lot of points. Nikola Jokic took them to the candy shop. But it's a lovely arena. But
do you like a lollipop?
Definitely not. Oh. You're a bit sweaty. But next month, Arthur Ashe, New York City, that'll be the highest attended AEW show. Eric Vasquez is back.
Big Vasquez again.
He is. Speaking of Master Nate, how many fiends, do you reckon it took to cover Seth with that Gukaki? Very good.
He's a big fiend, Mark, isn't he? I see his activity on Twitter, and I always feel like he's got a fiend going around. Is he the real fiend?
Is Eric Vasquez the fiend?
Is he? When Vince, it's you know what? I need another big Kevin Nash guy. Do you think he's gonna get another fiend guy and just Vasquez
fake
in that
fiend?
Mask? Yeah,
fake
that's
fiend.
What's gonna happen, yeah.
If Eric Vasquez is the fiend, what does that make Matt Reigns? Is he the eater of worlds?
I can't.
Is he Lily? I don't know. Eric and Matt can sort that out themselves.
You know who you are.
Big victory for Jurassic Express, like we called it.
Yeah,
like we called it. And it's, you talk about AEW's licensed entrance themes. I think this is one of the best, right? The whole building going, oh. Not to steal Taz's gimmick. I'm sorry, Taz. You're definitely not watching this because you're doing commentary, but
he's eating an ice cream bar right now.
He definitely is. He definitely is. Yeah, Young Bucks coming out to watch. So, here they are. Look at this trio of absolute wankers, man.
Michael Nakazawa,
the best Japanese wrestler in the world.
New Japan's #1 wrestler right there.
New Japan, G. Kenny's got some fake tan on tonight, boys. I mean, so does Don.
I've watched New Japan before. You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen New Japan.
Yeah, you've seen me watch New Japan. Though.
I've seen you watch it. I've seen famous matches like Jeff Hardy,
big Donnie himself, Big Don Callis.
AKA the Jackal.
Don Callis with that phallus.
Don Phallus. Jade Cargill's going to squash poor Kira Hogan, isn't she?
It's a squash match, of course it is.
Yeah, poor Kira. She's unemployed at the moment. She got let go by Impact Wrestling. I think she just left, to be fair, rather than getting released or anything. But she's good. So another ad break here.
Tell you what, Fact by Impact. The last Impact show I went to in the UK in Wembley was Kurt Angle retirement match, and then the last WWE show I've been to was Kurt Angle's retirement match in WWE.
WrestleMania.
So I went to the Impact one and then the WWE one.
That's
special. I'm undefeated in Kurt Angle retirement matches.
That's a crazy little statistic. I've only seen the WrestleMania one. I've only been there for that live, but that was...
Well, that was the one when we dressed as the NWO and we stormed ringside with Johnny Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Very drunk that night.
Yeah, you couldn't have done that at WrestleMania. You would have probably got shot on your way to the ring. I don't
know.
No. New York police. It's not really in New York, though, is it, MetLife? It's confusing. They say it's in New York, but it's in New Jersey.
It was very far away afterwards, and very wet.
Journey home was interesting, but shout outs to all the lovely people that me and Michael Sidgwick met on the train, which was, that train was something. But yeah, well, you go to some place, was it Sea Caucus? You go to Sea Caucus to get to MetLife. It's in It's the Sopranos. It's something to do with the Sopranos.
Imagine America and not being able to walk everywhere like you can in the UK. Like, come on, sort your cities out, mate. Just squish them all down a bit.
Come on. I love the USA.
I do.
I've been a lot of times. I got family in Florida, which has been very convenient.
Why have you not just become Floridanian instead of Scottish?
Because I like free healthcare.
Maybe just dual citizen and come back when he needs.
Yes, come back.
When you need a fill-in.
Brother, I've got a cold. I'm flying home. Kyle Lincoln, thank you, Kyle, says, please check on the Dadleys. Their sign was in the opening shot and they may be a little dead. Also, Sean Ross Sapp tweeted a picture of the merchandise lines at United Centre. I bet that's crazy.
I did notice everyone all of a sudden appear in Cookie Monster Punk t-shirts afterwards. I'm interested to see if anyone was watching the show and they heard the audio, let us know what Kenny Omega said. If he was on Don Fallis, if they said anything that was worth hearing.
Must have been a promo on Christian after Christian earlier, right?
Who knows? I feel like Kenny's going to be evil, genius, mad person, angry about CM Punk.
I think so.
Yeah.
Dadley sign in the first shot. That's awesome.
That's good, yeah.
Brothers are over. I mean, Michael Hamflett's over the hill.
Yeah, I mean, he's eating cereal at this time of night. I mean, I did remember he's going to wake up and have some cereal. He set his alarm, bless him. He might have not woken up because he's very old. He's very old. He's the oldest person in the company.
He's the oldest person I know?
Yeah.
And that includes multiple grandparents?
I can't believe he's older than my granddad.
I know. Wild.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a long ad break. What is this, SmackDown?
I had to help him fix his Zimmer frame before he walked back to the station the other day.
Apparently, Kenny Omega said he'll retire Christian Cage.
Well,
Christian Cage is 47, so we thought he was retired. Another nice 2021 comeback.
You know what? I'm not sure on you, but I'm over this gimmick of like same people's ages. When you look at Christian, and like when we were younger, when we were kids, when you heard of a 60-year-old, they were they're gone soon. Yeah. Now it's like 80. Oh, there we go. Jade Cargill ready to squash someone.
When they put Jade Cargill on the show for a reason, right? There's they know loads of people are going to be watching it. It's, hey, look at this person. We want to get her over. It's going to be good. Mark Sterling. He calls himself smart. I know you're not smart, Mark. Eric, again, thank you, Eric. Says, I do dig the mask, respect Bray, and like the original concept of The Fiend, but that turd of a character basically after SummerSlam 19 was rubbish.
I really enjoyed Bray Wyatt's stuff. I loved Demon Hillbillies in the Woods. That was all my jam. Yeah. It just got, every time he got played out, I feel like I enjoyed his reinventions. I even liked the mark. I think it was a bit, I would like to see him in a horror movie. Ooh. I'd like to see him be some goblin man that eats someone.
Goblin boy.
I'd also like to see Jade Cargill squash her opponent.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah, I wouldn't like to see him in a horror movie personally because I'm a wimp and I can't watch horror movies.
You can watch the horror movie with CM Punk in it. It's pretty good.
I can't do it, man. I'm a wuss. Horror movies. Just I'm soft. I'm a big soft guy. Constantly. So there we go. But hey, here we go.
I can stop being soft.
Wow. Hey, how about the wrestling matches? Here we go. Please let her opponent be AJ Lee. I think you're going to be disappointed there, my friend. I think it's Kira Hogan. But Kira's good. Kira's good.
I don't think she's losing for a long time.
Yeah. Kira got into it with Sasha Banks on Twitter this year.
Really?
Or there was some deal where Sasha wore like attire that's really similar to Kira's, and of course you come at Sasha Banks, the stands are coming for you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
All those fans from the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fandalorium. Hey. I know about Star Trek. Anyway.
Stargate, right?
No, I think it's Starship Troopers.
I'm taking the mick. I'm literally going to get a lightsaber tattoo at some point. So,
Kira Hogan with the head kicks on Jade. What are you doing? That's not going to end well for you. Jade selling. You don't often see Jade sell because she usually just kicks someone's ass. There you go, right in the face.
Destroyed. You gave her the power she needed to become Jade Cargill once again.
That was a stiff shot, wasn't it? There you go. Good night.
Good night.
Skadoosh.
I think she
just
should go,
parading around the ring.
I think Kira Hogan should go sleep right now.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Uno, dos.
That was exactly what you'd expect. Oh my God! Jim Cornette is here.
What? Jim Cornette's turn up after that.
All right, fake Jim Cornette asks the following. I know you're not talking Vince Russo, worst booker of all time. You are horrible. Don't forget what happened in WCW. You booked it into a horrible show. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
I mean, he's not wrong.
All right, can Vince McMahon chime in next is what I want to know. Chucky Davis. Thank you, Chucky. What are the chances we get another big surprise tonight? If so, who do you think it will be? Mad love and respect for you guys. Mad love and respect for you, Mr. Davis. I think there's a chance we do get another surprise. What do you think? It's hard to outdo CM Punk.
I don't know why you would.
Yeah. There you go.
CM Punk is going to appear on Dynamite,
baby. So Dynamite is going to do a nice rating next week.
Of course he is. Look at him.
Look at him, man.
They've just gone below 1 million. They're going to shoot back up.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the Lucha Brothers to get the Varsity Blondes. Especially, I don't know who Griff Garrison is. Who the hell's Griff Garrison?
Who the hell's Griff Garrison?
Bite their ears.
Bite their ears? All right.
Do you remember when they used to eat Orange Cassidy like every week?
I was not a BTE viewer at that time.
No, that was on the show.
It was on the show?
Yeah, you got this.
Did I not notice this?
Picture of...
Hold on, the Hollywood Blondes ate Orange Cassidy.
No. The Lucha Brothers, when they were biting...
Oh, okay. Cassidy. Sorry.
Before the pandemic and the Death Triangle. When
I thought the Hollywood Blondes thought this was like some kind of Lord of the Flies.
Sorry, I did a BT.
Silence of the Lambs.
But
oh baby. When does the show end? Dutch Meyer asks. We got another 13 minutes.
Dutch Mantel then. I thought we'd get more in.
More bookers.
Yeah.
Mark Henry.
Somebody's going to get their ass kicked right now.
Hey, shout outs to Daniel Garcia, by the way. 22 years old. He's about to face one of the best wrestlers on the world on the CM Punk debut show. In the main event.
Yeah.
Crazy. He was in a horrible car crash with the rest of the Buffalo crew a few years ago, questioning if he was going to continue in wrestling, and now he's here with 2.0, the Masters of Banter. That's great. And there's John Moxley hanging about with some wires. Of course.
This is. I like this idea, right? But I think it's a bit weird when we're coming out of the era of Zoom calls to put Zoom calls on our show. You know what I mean?
Man. It's crazy. Ace asks the following. Thank you, Ace. Vince McMahon texted me. He wants to remind Russo and Cornette that they'd be nowhere without him.
I mean,
shoot season.
Have you seen Mid-South Wrestling? I think it was doing all right.
Is that Ace as in Johnny Ace? Because that would be a nice addition to our family, wouldn't it?
Oh God, that's
who. That's
exactly what Johnny Ace would say.
Is it Johnny Ace married to like one of the Bellas, to the Bella's mum or something like that?
So Johnny Ace is going to appear as Daniel Bryan's manager tonight.
Vince Russo's chimed in. Vince McMahon's chimed in. Sorry. AEW will never beat me. I'm God. I mean, you are richer than God, sir.
I watched him beat God live.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. That's the thing. AEW might have CM Punk, but WWE used to have God.
Just no one let Paul Levesque know what's going on.
Paul Levesque's toast, mate.
Yeah. He's on a naughty step.
What do you reckon happens here then, friends? One more match. 12 minutes. We get
One
another.
match, bit of Edward on the show.
Oh, another bloody commercial, man. Come on, son. You think this is the USA? I mean, it is.
I wonder if like anyone from America has ever been to the UK, watched on TV. Imagine someone from you have 1,000 commercials in your life,
Yeah.
and you watch something on the BBC. You're like, what? It just played all the way through.
Yeah, what's this? Where's the commercials?
I've watched a film without any advert breaks.
It's kind of jarring. I'm eating while I'm chewing, that's rude. But when you're a British person, you go to America and you see the amount of commercial breaks, it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get used to.
When I first started like sneaking downstairs and watching Raw live and stuff, and then just be like, "What? There's a commercial break after Mr. Kennedy just said hello."
Hi. It's like, hello. It's worse when you go to a TV taping as well. Because like tonight's SmackDown started with Edge hitting the ring and it's like, hey, pop, pop, pop. But then they show the highlight package and you're just like, all right, okay. And then they come back and they play the music again and you're like, what the hell is going on? Matt Reigns, thank you again, Matthew. Jesus Christ Legends. I need Ben Roy's wrist tape for personal reasons. Okay.
It's not. It's actually a brace thing. So you can, if you go on Amazon, you can buy one of these.
Yeah.
I'll take you up if you want
Neoprene.
though. That's I'll start. Maybe an OnlyFans if they let me do it still.
Hey man, they're shutting down adult work. You're out of luck. The coolest moment in my life regarding pro wrestling, says Matt. Yeah, I mean it's right up there. It's right up there for me too. Hey, perfect.
Yeah. I mean, like, I wish I was there, man. I don't care what happens. The first AEW show over here, I'm there. I don't know about you, but I'm going.
Press, let us in.
I don't care about press. I'm
Just going as a fan. Fair play.
I'll go as press. Of course,
Ace.
I will. Me and Nakazawa.
Ace is back. Thank you, Ace.
Johnny Ace.
Says people power. It's Johnny Ace. We've had Vince McMahon. We've had Johnny Ace. We've had Vince Russo. We've had Jim Cornette. Who else is out there? Ryback, you love us. Come on.
Where's Paul Heyman? I don't know.
Where is Paul Heyman? That's a good point.
He's hiding from the
He would have been on
Good
SmackDown.
Brothers
wouldn't he?
right now, isn't he?
Hiding from the Good Brothers.
Did you see their tweets to him earlier?
Nah, what were they doing? Were they being salty boys?
Yeah, he was basically saying he doesn't know what happened with them, and there was some backstage stuff. And then Machine Gun Carlton was like, "Well, bad words," and I can't say. I don't want to. We can swear right now. I'm sorry, Matthew Reigns. I'm sorry, everyone else that told us we can swear. I don't want to.
Yeah, we don't fucking swear in this office.
You got to pay for that shit.
Yeah. Yep. I almost insulted you guys, but I'm not going to do that because we'd love to have you here.
Yeah, we only insult the people that are constantly in people's mentions, like Matthew Reigns.
Yeah, Matt Reigns.
Yeah,
Actually, I really like Matt Reigns because he really hates Hamlet, so it's great.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably keeps Hamlet's pacemaker going. To be fair.
He's the little boost he needs. Oh, Shad Khan! Oh, Shad Khan has joined in.
no! Here we go.
Thank you, Shad, for donating $2 of your billions. Says, but I'm only joking. My son will beat you and put you out of business. Hey, we're
Yeah,
listening.
it's thing like if what is it so stupid? Like if I can't remember his name now. Windows Man.
Windows Man.
Who owns the Windows?
Steve Jobs.
Yeah. If he drops like $100, it's not worth his time to pick up because he's already made more.
This is it, man. Here's Jonathan Moxley.
Jonathan, where's Edward?
Where is Edward?
He was on the graphic. If he's not there now, I hate this show.
Yeah, cancel the show. 0 downs, 0 ups and 9 downs.
Yeah.
Eddie Kingston wasn't there. I don't know. Where is Eddie, man? Where is Eddie?
This is.
Yeah.
I'm actually disappointed now.
He might be. He might be.
I hate
behind
to be a
him.
downer.
These guys.
He's
are-
there. I saw him in a pit
He was.
photograph.
There he is.
There he
is.
is.
He's in his red shorts coming. Maybe he missed his cue. Eddie missed his cue. Let's go.
He does what they do in they used to do in video games where the manager was off in the weird, far, distant galaxies. There he is, though. He's right in there now.
John Moxley looks really upset, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like he's had enough.
There we go.
Is people in the chat asking if CM Punk showed up?
No.
No, he didn't. He didn't. It was false advertising. We're pissed.
Eddie Kingston came out for a massive promo instead.
Cheers.
Adam Cole was on the show. Bay.
Braun Strowman debuted. So,
God, Howard. Choo.
would his non-compete clause be up yet? I'm not sure.
Do you want it to be up?
I don't know. I don't know what I want from Braun Strowman.
I would rather Bray the Vasquez Wyatt than
Bray the Vasquez Wyatt.
Yeah.
As he's known. The Vasquez Funhouse.
And I want him to be the leader of the Dark Order. CM Punk is going to lead the Dark Order, and then it'll be whoever next debuts. Because everyone who comes to AEW has got to lead the Dark Order.
John Moxley is all over Daniel Garcia like a rash. Poor Daniel. This has got about 6 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Well, gee whiz. Dropped him right on his head. That's ugly, John. Do you have to do him like that, John? I love John Moxley, but this is mean. This is mean to my guy, Daniel Garcia.
Wonder if it's wonder if this is a shoot and he's actually angry because he doesn't have any time on the show.
It's always a shoot when John Moxley's in the ring, brother.
Yeah.
This is a good time.
So Jericho's going to be all out, right? Because he wouldn't be on the poster or any of the graphics if he wasn't going to be. Because we all know Tony Khan is very big on no false advertising.
This is it. And tonight we got CM Punk.
Even though they failed to get Pac on that show. Remember that? When we always get Pac and Hangman and they failed us first showing?
Yeah, that was a Dragon Gate thing, wasn't it? That was a Dragon Gate thing. Punk
never forgive them since then.
CM Pac.
CM Pac.
It's Daniel Garcia working the leg, baby. Scientific wrestling in the main event here.
What do you think about semi-bald? I'd rather a bit of like quiff back, I think.
I thought he looked a bit cooler before, I'm not going to lie. However, I'm not going to turn John Moxley away as a member of the bald community. We need all the great balds that we can get. And yeah, there we go. So, that's what I think. He's still working that leg, baby. Matt Lee as well, getting excited on the outside, telling Eddie to piss off. Bryce Remsburg keeping it together, holding it down.
Is Miro? I'm waiting for Miro to come around and just like start hugging Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, the Redeemer, wants to have a word with you. Whatever he said last week.
I popped for it because I don't know how that match is going to go all out.
It's gonna be fun
because I don't want Eddie to be destroyed.
He's gonna get destroyed. Maybe it might last longer than the average.
Imagine if you won the TNT title.
Oh mate, I'd pop. I pop my wig off and I don't even wear a wig. Baby.
German suplex is there. So how long until Kurt Angle's in the All Elite?
I think it would take a miracle of modern medical science for Kurt Angle to wrestle again. The poor guy, it sounds like he's in a bad way. Someone in the chat, Josh, noting that CM Punk is headline news on ESPN. Hey, that's cool, man. That's really cool. Wrestling's fun sometimes, isn't it? You got all these negative people, man.
Is there anyone else now? Is there any more boogeymen or anything like that we have escaped apart from the Great Khali?
Well, Brock Lesnar's technically a free agent, but I'd be amazed.
Been around so much though, like
I'd be amazed if he left WWE.
I would think that'd be a bad choice for money-wise as well. I don't think you need.
It cost a lot of money. He would. Oh, sorry guys, the hour is catching up with me here. Just a little bit. Comment here, Garcia would work well with Daniel Bryan. Absolutely, it'd be a great pairing. Yeah. Great pairing. Very technical. Moxley bringing the headbutts though, so
3 minutes to go home.
Do we even have that? Yeah, we do. No, so we're probably not getting any kind of second big surprise now, right? There's no real time. John Moxley's had enough of this punk kid. Danny Garcia coming in here with your limb work. Jackie, thank you, Jackie. Thoughts on Danielson to come in and take guys like Garcia and Moriarty under his wing as a technical wrestler, tweener stable? Yeah, I've seen a few people suggest this, and I think it's a really good idea. Danielson Dojo, bringing the young kids up, and you know that Danielson would be really into that as well because he loves putting people over. He loves lifting people up. So
beat him up.
John Moxley, he's got the bulldog choke. God damn it!
There's time for a surprise. There's 2 minutes.
When's the great Khali coming down, boys? Look at that, selling the leg after the bell. John Moxley's great. There's still people out there who don't get John Moxley, and I don't get them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I like Daniel Garcia as well. He's great. Oh, boys. What's going on here? You silly sausages 2.0.
Eddie there.
Eddie's there.
They're in a little fight.
Oh, yeah, Eddie's getting his ass kicked as well. Who makes the save? Is it Chick Magnet Phil? Is it CM Punk going to get physical here? Oh, it's Darby and Sting, baby. Sting was awesome on Wednesday as well.
Yeah?
So awesome. Sting's another one.
I mean, he's killing the business by not selling that table bump.
Oh, come on. Don't be so bad. Oh, gee. This is a... Aye. Poor Matt Lee. Poor Jeff Parker. These guys are going to get Stinger Splash, baby.
Yeah, squish.
There you go. Bang. A 62-year-old man. Ridiculous. Yeah. I don't move like that, and I'm 33. Scorpion death drop. Eddie's just chilling.
Where's the trios belt? That's what I'm saying. Put the trios belt.
This is it.
On Jonathan, Edward, and Stingeth.
KCM. Thank you very much, Casey. Appreciate you. Love you as well. There we go. These guys just got their ass kicked. What do you think you're doing, 2.0?
Yeah?
What do these punks think they're doing? Wow.
Bless them. Bless them.
Awesome. Another fun show.
Yeah.
Another fun episode of Rampage. It's 2 for 2 so far.
CM Punk.
Show's wrapping up. Thank you so much, guys. All of you. We've had a crazy amount of people in here tonight.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you for all your kind comments, your donations, everything like that.
We appreciate you all.
Thank you to Jim Cornette. Thank you to Vince McMahon.
Vince Russo. Shad Khan. Johnny Ace.
All these legends finding time out of their day to come in, and well done. Thank you. And thank you for the entertainment. And thank you for everyone else as well that I forgot their names.
Absolutely. That was a fun show. CM Punk is obviously the headline. Everything else, you know, it is what it is. That's what happens when you have a big moment like this on one of your shows. I'm going to have to go back and watch it, but for me, that delivered. The return delivered. You go to the crowd and there's people crying and stuff, man. It's hard not to register that, for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to cry.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And listen, I don't cry. But on this night, I almost did. Jackie, thank you again. Is Moxley going to turn full heel on Darby during or after All Out? I think there's a chance he's been leaning that way, hasn't he, John Moxley?
I think he'll always be a tweener, but it's weird because then does Kingston go net heel? Does he separate? And there's dynamics. There's layers like an onion.
This is it. The Onion Night.
And like an onion, we're
getting a message on our Fight TV stream saying no signal from the venue, so it's all over in the United Center. Man, that was a good night. We'll have a What Went Down video up later on, hour or so. We'll run through our thoughts on the situation. But yeah, once again, thank you to everyone who came in the chat at any point tonight. Obviously really busy during the Punk situation, so we couldn't quite keep up with things like we usually do, but it's been a joy. Thank you especially to everyone who's donated. We appreciate you guys so much. It's hard for me to clarify at the best of times. Eric Vasquez, again, thank you. Thank you for sharing this incredible moment with us. Yeah, I mean, it's... Jesus, we just gained 100 viewers. How the hell has that happened? The show's over, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's something I'll never forget, the return of CM Punk.
No, and I'm glad I got to share it with you, and thank you for letting me listen to it instead.
There you go. See, I'm a generous guy. I'll listen to it afterwards.
Yeah.
The matches tonight: Jurassic Express beat Private Party.
Jay Cargill
killed Kira Hogan. Yeah. Daniel Garcia got beat by John Moxley. Another eventful episode of Rampage: CM Punk versus Darby Allin at All Out. CM Punk on Rampage. No, Dynamite next week. Maybe Dark. I don't know. I've made that one up. I'm sticking to it. We just got another 100 viewers. What's going on here, Ben Roy?
You
love to see it.
They're all there for the chick bank, apparently. Sadly, he's not there, and now I'm slurring my words because it's sleepy time for us.
Yeah, so we're going to have to wrap this up in a minute or so, guys. If you've got any last-minute questions for us, get them in now. But it's been a really fun night. I think the moment delivered. We've been waiting 7 years for this, and it paid off. It delivered.
He looks healthy. He looks happy. Everyone else in the arena was happy. I'm guessing when I look at Twitter later on, I'm guessing they were happy. You guys in the comments were happy. And I think everyone, apart from Vince Russo, is happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy, healthy, and on this night, probably a little bit more wealthy, you'd have to say, for CM Punk. I do love a pun.
I'm going to lose some money. I'm not going to be as wealthy. I'm losing some money when I get out of it.
Yeah, me too. Let's go to the casino. Should we go to the casino after this?
I can't imagine.
Let's do it.
I can't imagine anything worse.
We got another question here. Who me? Thank you for your donation. Says, lost my dad a few years ago. Sorry for your loss. That sucks. But say Punk's return after Money in the Bank, and this return just made me happy. Thank you. Well, it's
Thank you.
Power of wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moments like this and everything else, and
brings us all together.
We've had a really fun night. Short show, shorter stream. Tomorrow, SummerSlam will be here. Myself, you won't. You're going to sleep. Myself, Adam Wilborn, and Phil Chambers will be here for SummerSlam tomorrow. Whole show, whole bag of content. That'll be a good time. You don't usually get 3 of us on the stream, but you are tomorrow. Yeah, guys.
2 of them to make it up for the one of me. So
absolutely. We're just going to wrap this thing up here. We're going to close it off. Thank you again so much. We appreciate you all. You can follow us on Twitter at WhatCultureWWE. You can follow Ben Roy on Twitter at
Ben Roy Turner.
And you can follow me at Andy H. Murray. Once again, from myself, from Ben Roy, we're out. What went down won't film itself. I don't know if there's a good way we can end this.
You go to sleep and I'll turn the stream off.
Yeah, you've got to turn around and push a button on the computer. Love you guys. It's going to cut off when I'm mid-sentence, probably. Goodbye and good night. And Jim Cornette, if you're listening, hot tubs.
Can't wait to see what he says.
Bye. See you